Hey, so this is my starting video of my journey, my everything, because at the end of the day, you need to start somewhere. You're gonna have to start somewhere. You're gonna need to post something somewhere. And with me, I keep postponing it, saying, oh, I'll start YouTube when I do this or when I do that, but I never do it, or I haven't reached those goals yet, or they're just like, girl, just start. So anywho, so that's what I'm doing. So this is my intro, this is my hello, this is my small little get to know me, about me whatsoever. And I feel as though my first YouTube video that I really want to do, or really want to really talk about, is why I don't have social media, or why I deleted social media. First of all, my name is Leah. People call me, well, my man called me Lee. I don't have any friends. So yeah, I'm 20 years old. That's my intro. I don't really know what else to say about myself, because your first video, nobody really watches it, but at the end of the day, once you get up there, a lot of people gonna come back and start watching it. So it's like, girl. Anywho, I'm 20 years old. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I'm starting this video. I just told y'all why. So anywho, so the reason why I don't have social media is because, well, one, it took me a while to get rid of social media. It took me a while to get off social media, because I started on social media when I was like, when Instagram first came out, or like, I don't know. I had social media when I was young. And so I feel as though, one, I shouldn't have had social media that young at the age that I had it, which I want to say I was probably like 8 or 9. I don't know. Probably like, yeah, it had to be around there. And then after that, it just grew. And social media is a big distraction. Like, some people can use social media in a good way and to benefit themselves, and some people can. And so I was one of those people to where social media was just a distraction for me. It was just taking up my time. It didn't benefit me at all. So, and one thing about it was, a lot of people on the internet, like, I believe in God, and a lot of people on the internet, they do as well. But then you have people that say they believe in God, but feed the wrong information to you. So that is something that I didn't like as well. And it took me a while to get up off of it. Like, at first, I got off Instagram because I was like, I don't post on Instagram. All I do is just look at other people's lives. And that's not really entertaining to me, because it's like, either they're not where I want to be, or they are and I'm just watching their life. Like, I'm not doing anything about it. You get me? So it's like, that's really why I got off Instagram. And I really didn't have any friends, so I wasn't really sending videos. I only had my boyfriend. And so I would just send him videos and stuff like that, like reels and stuff. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up extra time that I could have been using that time and putting it into myself more, or learning more about myself instead of about other people's lives. So that's one why I got off Instagram. And then after Instagram, all I had was Facebook and TikTok. And so TikTok, actually no, next was Facebook. One, when I was younger, I was on Facebook. But I got off Facebook because, when you was younger, all like the grown folks was on Facebook. So I was like, I'm not about to be on Facebook. I don't got no friends on here. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't really be up to date with my family got going on. So I got off of it. Then that's when this sun is low-key really hot. But then that's when after I got off Instagram, I switched to Facebook. So it was like, I wasn't really posting on Facebook, but it was where I was on it, like how I would be on Instagram, viewing other people's lives. And I felt as though, like, I gave myself in my mind a validation that Facebook was more beneficial because it was more family. But at the end of the day, I don't talk to those family members. Me and those family members do not talk every day. They still don't benefit me. Facebook still didn't benefit me. So it's like, there's no reason for you to have it. Like, all you do is either post yourself and your boyfriend, or you just feed into somebody else what they got going on and tell your boyfriend what's going on. And that's just, it ain't necessarily always gotta be negativity, but it's still just like, that's just not something I wanted to do. That's not somebody who I wanted to be, and it ain't beneficial to me. So that's when I got rid of Facebook. And then TikTok, everybody should know that's probably most likely the hardest one, because TikTok is all different types of anything. It could feed you negativity, it could feed you positivity, it could benefit you, it can benefit you. It has so much stuff going on there. It tells you about the real world. Some of it tells you about fake things. All this different type of stuff on there. And then this is where a lot of people who say they believe in God, truly, my phone just getting darker and darker, but who truly don't believe in God, or feed you the wrong information that they're making up in their mind. And that's where a lot of people get stuck and glued into the phones. So not necessarily into the phones, but get the wrong information or point of view on God. And if you truthfully want to learn about God, you could talk to him or read the Bible. That's how I feel. And if what they're speaking is not coming from the Bible or anything like that, then we should not be believing it or going by what they said, because y'all know how the internet is. But anywho, that's when I got rid of TikTok, because TikTok was I just use TikTok to take up my time when I'm at work. But at the end of the day, I could be using that time to talk to God, or learning something about myself, or doing something like this, making a YouTube video where it's building one of my dreams that I want to do, or something like that. So yeah, that's TikTok. And then that was really all the social media that I had besides YouTube. And YouTube, I still have YouTube because at the end of the day, it benefits me. It's pushing me to some of the careers that I want to do. And YouTube is basically like school university, to where if you want to learn how to build something, make something, do something, it's all there for you. And yes, TikTok was like that as well, but at the end of the day, TikTok, it's an addiction. And that's what the devil basically wants. The devil wants people to be glued on their phones and take their distractions away from God, or what this world, or what have God given us on this world. And that's just not something I wanted to do. You know, at the end of the day, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody uses different social media, how they use social media. Like when I used to have a clothing brand with my boyfriend, we used to use social media for our clothing brand. But then, you know, that's why I'm saying everybody got their own views, opinions, options. You don't have to agree with me, or you can't agree with me. It's up to you. But anywho, I'm just telling y'all why I got rid of social media. Okay, I'm switching locations because now I'm leaving work. That's why I was covering up my shirt. I just don't want my job, because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to get successful into YouTube or whatever I'm doing. And I'm not trying to promote this job in the future at all. So that's why I keep. But anywho, so if you did see it, please don't be weird. But anywho, at the end of the day, I got rid of social media to be a better me. And I feel as though y'all should get rid of social media. Not even get rid of, but just try to get off of social media just for a week or so, just to see like the potential in yourself, new things that you can do, new, like, just not even new stuff, just to learn more about yourself, to understand yourself more, and to get closer with God. Because at the end of the day, that's the most important things that you can really do out here nowadays, is to know who you are as a person, have that self-respect, have that self-discipline, have that consistency, be able to grow yourself and learn what you like and dislike on yourself and all that stuff, and just have that extra time on your hands instead of watching someone else's life or them building their own thing and manifesting it, or thinking I want to do that but not doing anything. Every day is a new day. Every day you wake up, you're better than how you was before, or try to make yourself better, or do something better than what you was yesterday. So anywho, yes, that is it for this video. I would say, I'm gonna say like, comment, and subscribe. I ain't gonna sit here and say follow my social medias, because like I said, like at the end of the day, I still have those social medias accounts, but I don't have the apps anymore because I'm done with them, and I don't think I would ever need to download them unless I'm trying to get like a picture or something off the account, or if somebody tell me to look at something. But other than that, like my sister, for an example, she'll send me reels or Instagram videos, but like it would just pop up on the internet tab, or it'll just be YouTube that I'm getting sent to, and the only people I talk to is my sister and my boyfriend. So, and then that's another thing, when y'all leave social media, y'all will be able to see who y'all true friends are and who is just social media friends, or how life is without social media, y'all. I'm telling y'all, social media is a made-up thing, and it does not benefit you unless you're making money from it, and if you are, a good job. But at the end of the day, y'all, try your best to be successful in what y'all want to do and focus on yourself, especially after you graduate, because a lot of people after they graduate, they think, oh, I'm free from school, it's party time, let's go here, let's go there. No, y'all need to lock in. But that's a whole nother video. See, that's what I'm saying, I just be yapping y'all. But anywho, bye. You can trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in